In this video tonight, we growing edges back. Sha-na-na. Lift your hands up and receive it. We are growing edges back tonight. So if this is a topic that is going to bring interest of you and you know somebody that has some questionable edges, invite them on into the room. Go ahead and share this video out so they can be blessed with edges, okay? Because I'm going to decree and declare that everybody watching this video, your edges will be restored. Lift your hands up right now and receive them. I already feel the spirit. I ain't even got. Lift your hands up right now and receive it. Yeah, 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 yeah. We growing edges back. Okay, that was a mighty introduction. So if you just watch me for the first time, you probably like, what in the world did I just click on, honey? My name is Lisa Smilez, and I'm a natural hair care specialist here in Raleigh, North Carolina. And look, on my channel, we're going to kiki. You can get that word up in you, and we also going to get your natural hair together. Okay? So thank you so much for watching this video. And I'm also the owner and the creator, the CEO of the $1,000,000, okay? Glow butter. Marie Glows. Call me Zaddy. So you might ask, so what is glow butter? Oh, I'm glad you asked, sis. I know you ain't really asked, but you really asked in your head. Okay, I already know. So it's an all natural body butter that I personally made that has healing properties for eczema, dry skin, or you just want to be out here glowing like me, okay? You want to get pretty, you want your face to be clear, you want your skin to be clear, like you want to be glowing, sis. And look, we about to go into wintertime, so don't be crusty. Get you some glow butter, okay? So if that is something that interests you, you can click the link in the description box to go ahead and purchase you some. I have scented and I also have unscented for those with very sensitive skin. So I'm pretty sure y'all would like that. Before we get into the topic, church announcements, okay? That's how we always start. You know, I don't know why I was gonna say church announcements, but you know, church announcements is basically things I want to keep y'all updated on what's going on in my life and in the business. So the church announcement for the night is I have added another stream of income. I have added something that I know is going to help somebody watching this. Okay. I know it's going to help somebody. So say you don't stay in this area and you need a personalized hair care regimen. You like, Lisa, I watch your videos, but I have a unique situation and I would really like to speak with you personally on how can I level up my hair game? How can I grow my edges back? I mean, I'm gonna give you some tips tonight, but I want to know, how can I grow my hair? How can I get my hair more healthy? How can I get my curls popping? Because every product I'm using is just not working. Well, guess what, sis? I am now offering personalized hair coaching sessions. So moderators, if y'all in the building, if y'all can drop the link for the people. So if you don't stay in the area, I'm going to be offering hair coaching sessions. There's going to be virtual. It's going to be via Zoom. So you're going to get an hour of my time and we're going to dive deep. We're going to personalize your hair care. We're going to personalize what you need to be using. So you don't have to sit here and figure it out on YouTube. Like, yes, you can watch my videos, but you might not want to go dig through all them videos. You're like, look, Lisa, I need an answer right now, okay? I need to grow my baby hair now. I need to learn something right now. So you can go ahead and book your hair coaching session. And I'm also going to say this. If you are a stylist watching this, maybe you're a new stylist. Maybe you're trying to figure out, Lisa, okay, how do I stay booked and busy? How do I get clients to keep coming back? Well, sis, I got you too. I have a new stylist mentorship program. You can also click the link. Acacia just put the link. You can click the link and we can get you, I can offer some mentorship to help you out on your journey. So that's the church announcement for tonight. Any more? Oh, one last church announcement. Remember, the website will be restocked tomorrow. So if you have any hair products that you've been looking for, just stay tuned to the website. We're going to be restocking it tomorrow. And I think that's all church announcements I have. Okay. So without further ado, I feel like I need to pull some glow butter because my hand's ashy. And y'all, I'm lit. I'm lit. I'm lit. I'm lit. I'm lit. I'm lit. Okay. It's gonna be a good live tonight. And people are gonna be set free. And Tracy Ann, I got my straw. I ain't got the longer straw tonight because y'all ain't about to pick on me. Okay, we got the regular straw tonight. But before we get into the topic tonight, y'all know we got to greet the Smiles tribe and we got to get a good kiki in before we get started. First in the building, we got the head moderator, Tracy Ann. Thank you so much for joining and thank you so much for bringing these fruits and vegetables for us, avocados. And she said, look, y'all, grab a snack and grab your water. Grab the water. Grab the water. Okay? She said, welcome to this educational live. Yeah, this is going to be educational and fun. And it's going to be interactive as well. And so grab your pen or your pad or take notes. I'm going to take notes. Take notes on your phone. So definitely do that. Coach Sheena in the building tonight. She said, hey, Lisa and Tracy Ann. She got her popcorn. Coach Sheena come to get these gems. Thank you so much for joining. Acacia, a.k.a. Head Usher, a.k.a. Moderator, a.k.a. Big Sis, is in the building tonight. You know what? Acacia and Tracy, y'all just come in serving. Y'all come in serving, dropping the links. Thank you so much, Acacia, for being up here and serving the channel. I appreciate you. Yeah, okay, so I greeted everybody. So we're gonna go ahead and get started on the topic. I'm pretty sure more people come on in as we talk. So I'm going to be explaining 5 steps on how to regrow your edges. And y'all already know this topic was brought to you by dun, 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 my clients. And can I just say how grateful I am to have consistent clientele. Like, if I do not tell my clients enough, whether you are a new client and you just started coming to me, or maybe you are a current client, I appreciate y'all both, okay? Because y'all give me content, but not only that, I appreciate y'all coming and trusting me with your hair. And I appreciate and I'm grateful that I can help grow y'all hair and help keep it healthy, okay? So yeah, I had a client today and she's trying to grow them edges back. And I told her, I said, look, we prophesied of them edges today in her chair. She said she getting married next year. Yeah, she getting married next September. I said, honey, you just gave me a challenge because I decree and declare by the time you walk down that aisle next year, you're going to have edges. Now, I told her, I said now, because she was a new client, I said, I told her now, you're going to have to be consistent and do the work. But I think she got some motivation because she walking down that aisle and we're going to give sis some edges. And we started our journey today. So and I told her, you going to be another success story on my page because she's seen how I grew another one of my clients' hair. She had some thinning at the top, or she was losing hair, so got her hair to grow back. So we on a mission. We on a mission to grow edges, and I was getting there giving her the game on how to grow her edges back. And I said, you know what? I need to give it to my YouTube family because somebody out there ain't got no edges, and they need edges. Okay, be set free tonight with edges. So if y'all ready for the tips, let me stop playing. Y'all go ahead and put number 1 in the chat. Put a number 1 in the chat. I'm gonna look. Some of this stuff might hurt tonight, but y'all know me. Maybe you don't know me, but it's out of love. Okay, now little Lisa, I might be a little harsh, but it's out of love. Okay, it's out of love. Thank you so much, Tracy Ann. So the first step to and I wrote some notes in my phone so I can stay on topic. The first step, let me take that off of why I keep doing that. The first step to regrowing your edges is I want you to examine your diet and your water intake. Examine your diet and your water intake. Now, some of y'all probably wasn't expecting that. Like, now, why did she say that? Lisa, we talking about regrowing edges. And the reason why I brought that up first, because whatever we intake, it's a reflection of who we are. Okay? Whatever we intake, whatever we put in our body, it's a reflection. It is definitely a reflection. So if your edge is on the struggle bus, examine what are you eating. Okay, so I asked, my clients, like, well, how's your diet? Are you getting in vegetables every day? Are you getting in your fruits? How is your water intake? And most of the time when I hear this from people that came to me and have been struggling from this, I'm like, well, it could be a little bit better. Okay, so we want to correct that. So you need to be getting some healthy foods, and you need to be getting some greens in you, some beans in you, some fiber up in you, okay? When last time you did number two? Get some fiber, get some beans. When the last time you had number two? You better not say 2 days ago, okay? You need to be regular. And I done talked about this before. You needs to be regular. Them bowels need to be moving on the daily. You hear me? Them bowels need to be moving on up to the toilet. Them bowels need to be moving. You need to be dropping them kids off at the pool every day. Every day, okay? So make sure your diet is up to par. And not only just getting your vegetables, but getting your protein as well. Getting your protein. Now, we probably got some vegans here watching it. I did a vegan lifestyle. I was a fake vegan for like 2 years. I thought I was really about that life. I did. Don't get me wrong, I did. I tried the vegan lifestyle, but I noticed it was some changes in my hair as well. So even if you are vegan, I know there are different sources where you can get your protein, like nuts. They even have vegan protein shakes. I used to drink this vegan protein shake. It was really, really good. It was from Sprouts. Sprouts, send me a check, because I put a lot of people onto that vegan protein powder. It was really good, okay, from Sprouts. So send me a check. So even if you're a vegan, no excuses. Get that protein in, get them vegetables in, get your water in. Because the reason why you want to get that together, because if the inside of your body is healthy, it's going to produce what it needs to produce on the outside. It's going to get everything rolling. Is you giving your hair the nutrients from the inside out. And remember, the scalp is the foundation. Out of the scalp grows the hair. So if you're not putting the right things in your body, if you're not giving your body the nutrients that it needs from the healthy foods and the waters, how do you expect to grow your hair? How do you expect to have healthy hair? So it starts from the inside out. It really starts from the inside out. So make sure that you're eating a nice balanced diet. Now I'm gonna just go ahead and be honest and tell on myself. I had ice cream this weekend. Yeah, I didn't eat the best this weekend, but you best believe this week I had it together. I did my little meal prep. I had my little beans tonight. Okay, we back on track. So make sure most of the time you are getting something healthy in your diet, okay? And your water, because you need to be hydrated. Don't be out here dry. Water. Water, 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 water. Water, 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 water. Funny story, sidebar. Y'all know I always got a side story. I used to get so upset. So I grew up on Kool-Aid, okay? I grew up on red Kool-Aid, and my mama's favorite Kool-Aid was grape Kool-Aid. And she used to be so mad when we used to drink up all the Kool-Aid. So I remember one time we was all out of Kool-Aid and we was out of sugar. And so my mom came home from work. I said, Mom, there's no more Kool-Aid. There's no more sugar. What are we supposed to drink? Can you go back to the store and get, like the sugar and the Kool-Aid? She said, no. I said, what we going to drink tonight? She said, water, 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 water. Boy, I was so mad. I went stomping back to my room. So that's why I say water like that. Now, Mama Judy, I don't know if you remember you telling us that, but she used to be like, water, 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 water. And you was just around the house just laughing and like just thought that was funny, but it hurt my feelings. Because I didn't want no water. And you know what my mama used to say? Yeah, when the last time you had some water? I bet that pee just as yellow. I bet that pee just as yellow. And she was right. She was right. She was right. She was right. I wasn't drinking no water. Pee just as yellow. I said, you right, Mom. So I had to go drink that water. But hey, if you grew up on Kool-Aid, put your favorite flavor of Kool-Aid that you used to drink all the time, okay? All right. Coach Sheena said, woohoo, yes. Tracy Ann said, examine your diet and water intake. Tracy Ann also said, what goes in comes out somewhere, somehow, some way. Now, Tracy, I want to expand on that. I want to expand on that because I talked about before. I have a video about people dealing with dry scalp, and I remember I had a client one time. She was a heavy coffee drinker, and it wasn't helping her scalp situation. It was actually making her dandruff worse. And so I told her to pull back on the coffee, and don't you know that helped her scalp? So I don't know what she was putting in was coming out her scalp. It was causing it to flake. So yeah, what you put in, it got to come out somewhere, somehow, in some way. You are so right. Whether it be good or bad, whether it be good or bad. Okay. Tracy Ann said, I haven't had a problem with thin edges since I stopped plucking my gray hairs out. I'm convicted because I did that one time, but praise God for you. Oh, I'm sorry. Praise God for you for not plucking your gray hairs out no more. Let that gray hair come in gracefully. You know what I'm saying? Let it come in gracefully. Okay, because these silver foxes, y'all out there winning. Y'all out here winning now. Y'all out here winning. Acacia said, teach Lisa. Thank you, Acacia. And she just posted a link for the Caribbean Escape Glow Butter. Thank you so much. Coach Sheena said she's been eating her beans. Good. Those look like kidney beans too, Coach Sheena. Acacia said, grape. Oh, you like my mama. My mama love that grape. She said, and lemon mixed together. Ooh, I bet that was good. Acacia. Ooh, I bet that was good. Coach Sheena said, orange Kool-Aid. Y'all put number 2. I'm going to give y'all the second step as I read this, finish reading out these comments. Orange Kool-Aid for me. Mine was red. Mine was red. Red Kool-Aid. And Tracy Ann said, you want to grow your edges back? Get the complete rosemary mint line. Yes. Thank you, Tracy Ann. Welcome to Stylez channel. Thank you so much for joining, Stylez. Thank you so much for joining. Coach Sheena said, I didn't know they had lemon. I didn't know they had lemon flavor either. Only thing I could think about was the Country Time lemonade, like the little powder. I just remember that. I don't remember the lemon Kool-Aid. Okay. All right. So y'all ready for the second tip? The second tip in regrowing your edges is dun, 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 dun. And look, this tip is really brought to you by Acacia because Acacia got on me good about this. Take your vitamins. Take your vitamins. Now, this is a disclaimer. I am not a medical professional. Okay. I am not a doctor professional. Okay. I am not a physician professional. So don't take this as medical advice, but just take this as informational purpose. You seek your local health physician and you find the right vitamin for you. And no, I'm not going to give a particular brand because they ain't sending me no check. They ain't sending me no check, okay? Send me a check, one of these vitamin companies, one of these hair vitamin companies. Send me a check, okay? And I gotta use it and I gotta make sure it's actually I really, really like it before I sell it too. I ain't gonna just put it out here just to get a check. Like I gotta really like it. I ain't gonna be like some of these other influencers just to get the check. Like I really gotta like it. But vitamins. So this could be a biotin. This could be a women's multivitamin. Even now this is another thing. I've even heard even after you done had the baby, they say if you still breastfeeding, they say you still should be taking your prenatals because we already know what happens after you have a baby. You have the postpartum shedding and all that. So definitely take your vitamins. Take your vitamins. And also, if you already not even getting, now this is not an excuse not to eat healthy, but if you know you already struggle with getting the right protein and getting the right vegetables in your diet, getting the right fiber, you definitely need to be taking your vitamins to kind of, add to your regimen. Get the nutrients that you need because there's gonna be certain nutrients and vitamins that we're gonna get from our fruits and vegetables. And you might not even be eating the right amount of fruits and vegetables according to your body and your lifestyle or just for you. So take your vitamins. And if you're not sure which ones to take, again, I am not a medical professional. I'm just giving you advice on how to regrow your edges, okay? As a hairstylist professional, okay? I'm telling you things that work because what we just said, what goes in the body, like Tracy Ann said, must come out in some way. So if you're putting bad things in your body, it's not going to produce what is the results that you want. So if you're drinking a whole lot of sodas, never no water, whole lot of Kool-Aid, whole lot of coffee, and no water, if you're always doing a whole lot of carbs, hello Lisa. Now I'm stepping on my home toes. Carbs, because I love the crunch on something like some chips. If I'm always eating chips and not eating no healthy snacks, I need to be crunching on some carrots since I like to crunch. But if you're not getting no vegetables in your diet, that's not going to be good for your edges. So you got to make sure, along with the healthy diet, that you get your vitamins in. Take you a vitamin. That's going to be a game changer, not just for your hair, but just for your body overall. Because our bodies are a vessel. Okay, now, y'all know we're gonna get the word up bigger. Now, if you done clicked on this channel, now you gonna get the word up in you. Okay, so our bodies are a vessel. Now, I'm convicting myself because I'm thinking about the bad stuff I had over the weekend, but I'm just saying, our bodies are a vessel, so we gotta take care of this. We only get one body. Okay, so how are you loving yourself? How are you loving your body? Ooh, how are you taking care of your body? And sometimes we take better care of our cars and our houses better than our own body. So love on yourself, love your body. And I'm not even gonna lie to you. When I'm eating the way I'm supposed to be eating, it's easier for me to get up in the morning to pop up and do my workout. Like this morning, I was able to pop up and do my workout because whatever I have for dinner the night before, if I'm eating something unhealthy the night before, like if I'm eating a whole lot of carbs and eating a big dinner, it is very hard for me to get up in the morning, pop out of bed and do my workout. And so if it's hard for me to get up in the morning and pop out of bed and do my workout, I'm stuck my growth with my edges. Because as we're gonna get into the tips, you need to have a healthy lifestyle. So when you're working out, you get that blood flow going, it's gonna grow your hair back. So it's all in one. You gotta be taking care of the inside. So when I'm eating a salad for dinner and I'm taking my little happy tail to bed, because I'm like, man, I still want something to eat. I'm like, Lisa, just drink some water and go to bed. Watch Coach Sheena and go to bed. So I drink my water. I do my nighttime. I go to bed. And I'm able to what? Pop up in the morning and do my workout. So that was the second one. I know it kind of went off on the tangent, but basically what I'm trying to say in a nutshell, you got to be taking care of the inside. And I know we're talking about edges, but all of this has to work together for your edges to grow back. We got to take care of the inside first. Now we're about to work on the outside, okay? So we have Queen Heart in the building. Straight from NY. Ain't that right? Uh-huh. Okay, Queen Heart. Thank you so much for joining all the way from what? Brooklyn, New York. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean, son? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Let me stop. All right, Coach Sheena said, hey, Queen Heart. Thank you, okay. She said, preach, Lisa. Queen Heart, yes, I've been trying to make strides with my health this week. Yes, keep on, keep it on, Queen Heart. Keep it on. Queen Heart said it just feels good when you at least trying to do your body right. It does, and you're more confident. Like when you know you don't got that workout in. Like when I can get up in the morning and get my workout in, I just feel like my life is together. Like everything else can be crumbling down in my life, but I'm like, you know what, Lisa? Celebrate yourself. I talked to myself in the mirror tonight. I said, Lisa, I'm proud of you today because you got up and worked out today. Okay, celebrate yourself. Celebrate yourself. And here's the thing: even if you can't even get your whole hour in, even if it's like a 15-minute stretch or a 20-minute workout, celebrate that because it's hard to do. It is hard to do. Y'all put a number 3 in the chat. Put a number 3, Queen. Okay. Acacia said, good job. Thank you, Acacia. And Acacia just dropped a link for that lavender glow butter in case you're having trouble sleeping at night. It aids in relaxation. Tracy Ann said, crunch on some pork rinds when you want some chips, Lisa. They have protein and they are carb free. They have assorted flavors. Tracy Ann, I haven't had pork rinds in years. And I don't even know if I can do pork rinds no more. I don't even know if I can do them no more. Cause I wore them things slam at. And to be honest, I don't even think I had no pork in about 10 years. But that's a good suggestion. That's a good suggestion. That's a good suggestion. She said them salt and vinegar skins used to be my thing. That's throwback right there. Salt and vinegar skins. Yeah, that remind me of something my mama would say right there. Okay, Acacia, I still terrible. I know that's right, Tracy Ann. I love some pork rinds with lime and hot sauce. Now y'all taking it to another level. Lime and hot sauce. Y'all tearing them up. Y'all tearing them up. Okay, so number 3. The third step to regrow your edges is dun, 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 dun. You need to moisturize your edges. Water, 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 water. What? Dear Part, send me a check. Now, I'm going to pick this bottle up 2 minutes. Dear Part, send me a check. Now, don't y'all talk about me because somebody talked about me because I drink Dear Part. It's a natural spring water. And I know some people are big water fans. They're like, oh, it don't taste good. God bless you, okay? I like Dear Part. Okay, I like Dear Part. Okay, so send me a check. That's what I drink. Dear Part, and then when I'm really balling, I get that Fuji. I get that Fuji water. I got a little extra tip. I can get a little Fuji water. That's really top tier right there. That Fuji. Sidebar. I get that Fuji water just to put me in that $1 million mindset. It's just little things you have to do. I say, I'm gonna get me some Fuji water today because that's what millionaires do. They drink Fuji water. Okay, they drink Fuji water. So anyway, number 3, moisturize, moisturize your edges. Keep them edges moisturized. Don't be out here with no dry edges. If you're trying to get them to grow back, they don't need to be dry. Because if they're dry, they're more easy to break off. Okay? They're more easy to break off. So what do you mean by moisturizing your edges? You need to, you can oil them. You can do some leave-in conditioner with some oil on top. And see, this is why I said oil them. So say my client today, she wears wigs a lot. Okay, she wears wigs. So I was telling her, them edges need some lubrication. Now, I don't know if I should have said that word, but them edges need some slip. Them edges need some slip before you slap on the wig cap and your wig. So to give your edges a little bit more slip so it's not, so dry, put some oil on them, okay? Put some oil on them for a nice slip. Now, remember, oil does not really moisturize. It's just a sealant. So to me, it's a good barrier if you wear wigs a lot to put that oil on them edges for a nice slip. So what can you moisturize your edges with? Shameless plug. You can go to my website and get the growth cream. Okay, you can go to my website, get the growth cream. You also can moisturize your edges with the rosemary stimulating spray. I'm going ahead and plug my y'all go ahead and plug the website. You can get the rosemary stimulating spray because that's gonna moisturize your edges. Now that rosemary stimulating spray, that stuff powerful. That stuff powerful, okay? It's gonna stimulate the scalp. You're gonna feel a cool, tingling sensation. That means it's activating that blood flow. And when that blood get to flowing, all I can think about was Nutty Professor. When he was getting ready, he was just like, I want to make love. How that song go? Y'all remember Nutty Professor? And he came in and he was singing. I don't know why I think about that. But when I say get that blood flowing, because he was singing this old school song. What was it name of that song? I want to make love to you. Okay, that's off topic. But anyway, y'all forgive me. That emergency kind of got me a little lit tonight. I kind of feel like I had some caffeine tonight because I'm really on 10 tonight. I'm on 10. Okay, so when that blood get the flowing from that rosemary spray, it's it's activating those blood your hair follicles. So your hair follicles are going to grow. So that's why I said you need to keep them moisturized. So you can spray the rosemary spray or you can put on the growth cream. Those are both moisturizing to your edges. And remember, a little goes a long way. You don't have to take a whole glob of the growth cream. Take a little bit of that growth cream, rub it on your edges. You also can put the growth cream up there on your edges before you put on your wigs and whatnot. So make sure you moisturize your edges. And when you get ready to shampoo your hair, make sure you focus on them edges and clean all that product off, okay? So you shampoo and say you've been putting like a lot of product on your hair throughout the week, like edge control and stuff like that, which I really don't advise you use a whole lot of edge control when you're trying to regrow your edges, kind of like keep stuff off your edges when you're trying to regrow them. But if you had to, you shampoo, make sure you get your edges and clean your edges really good, okay? Clean your edges real good. And here's another hack or a tip I want to give y'all. You can call this 3A. Be mindful of also what you're using on your face. If you're trying to regrow your edges, be mindful. So some people, they love to tone their face with alcohol or witch hazel and, like very, very strong or astringents on your face. Now, I'm not an esthetician professional, but what I have noticed sometimes, like when we're cleaning our face, we get really, really close to our hairline. And so those alcohols and those astringents can dry your edges out as well. So please be mindful, even when you're doing your face care routine, even your face wash. Like if you happen to get up around your edges, make sure that you are re-moisturizing your edges after you do your face care routine. And that's just an extra game. That's bars right there. That just set somebody free because some of y'all might be washing your face and washing your edges right on off. Okay, might be drying your edges right on out. So this is the extra bar. So remember, moisturize your edges. Okay, moisturize your edges. All right. All right. See some of the comments. Queen Heart said had some last week and didn't know they had protein. I didn't know they had protein either. Well, I guess it is pork, and pork is a meat, and then pork got protein. Acacia said, drink the water and nor the brand. Do you? I know that's right, Acacia. I know that's right. Acacia be like, Lisa, drink the water. Lisa, wear the shirt. Acacia, you just be making it so simple for me. Queen Heart said the tap water is in a bottle. Queen Heart said, don't feel bad. I drink Pollen Spring, which is Deer Park cousin. Oh, okay. And do you know Dollar Tree? What, $1.25 Street? They got that they got some good water too, some good spring water for $1.25. I forgot the brand. Y'all put in the comments. All right. Moisturize your edges. I drink it all. You good. Okay. Mango Glow Butter is available. Tracy Ann said, I do too, except Arrowhead. I can't do Arrowhead water. Is Arrowhead water the dollar store brand? I can't remember. Okay. Acacia said she likes spring water. All right. We on the same page, Acacia. Okay. Clean your edges well when... Acacia said, clean your edges well when shampooing your hair. Yes. Make sure you get those edges clean when you're shampoo. And remember, when you get ready to put your conditioner on your hair, remember how I told y'all to focus on the ends and not really put on your scalp. Now you can put some conditioner on your scalp, but make sure you don't rub the conditioner all on your scalp. If you got some little baby edges and you still trying to go, just take a little bit of conditioner and put a little bit of conditioner on them edges, okay? And go ahead and sit and do your treatment. Okay, go ahead and do your treatment. Get up on the steamer, get up on the hooded dryer, but try not to rub the conditioner on your scalp. Just kind of lightly put some conditioner like around your your edges just to keep. That's going to help keep them moisturized. You can do a edge deep condition if that makes sense. Okay, y'all put number 4 in the chat. I'm gonna give y'all the 4th step to regrow your edges. Tracy Ann said, check out Stylez by Lisa Smilez website for all your natural hair care needs. Thank you, Tracy. And Coach Sheena said, that's a good tip about the facial wash routine. Yeah. And then that made me think about Coach Sheena, about how she said about steaming your face. Like if you can't get to an esthetician, she said, open the dishwasher. I'm laughing, but I found myself doing that. She said, if you want a spa treatment at home, Coach Sheena said, open that dishwasher and let the steam from the dishwasher get on your face. And see, that steam can get on your edges too. Come on, somebody. Come on. Shouts out to Coach Sheena for that. All right. Not washing the edges out. Yeah, Tracy, yeah. Okay, number 4. The 4th step to regrowing your edges is give yourself scalp massages. Okay? Give yourself scalp massages because you know what massages does? Again, it activates that blood flow. When it gets the blood flow going, it's going to activate those hair follicles. So the best time to the best time to massage your edges is when you have to moisturize them. So you might just spray your rosemary spray. You might got your growth cream. So as you have those products on your fingertips, lightly just give yourself a massage. Give yourself a 5 to 10 minute massage, okay? And if you don't feel like doing it and you want to feel like you have a spa night, get them nappy head kids. Get them kids. What them kids doing? Get off that game, come massage my scalp, okay? Tell them to wash their hands first because them hands probably been up their nose and eating boogers. Tell them to go wash their hands and show them and let them 8-year-old. Let me tell you something. My niece, she give a good massage. Okay, my 8-year-old niece, she get a good massage now. Now she can just stop talking while she giving a massage, cause she be running her mouth. You hear me? You hear me? I'm like, I said this supposed to be a relaxing massage, not you talking. But get them a massage, or get them a massage, or get your significant other. I think Acacia just said, get your boo to massage them edges. Come on, somebody, cause if he love you, he can love all of you, even without your edges. And that's how you can know he a real one. If he massage your edges when you ain't got no edges, he a real one. Okay? So you give him the growth cream, you give him the stimulating spray, and you tell him to give you a 5 to 10 minute massage. Okay? It's going to put you right to sleep. Okay? All right? And third leg might come out. I don't know. Let me keep it PG because kids be watching my videos and I don't want y'all to have to sit there and explain to y'all kids, especially if they're young, because they're like, Mommy, Miss Lisa said third leg. Baby, I'm talking about the dog. I'm talking about the dog running down the street. Okay, baby? It's the dog. The dog third leg. Okay, that's all I want to say. But yeah, massage your edges, okay? Because that's going to get your edges growing, all right? Get your edges growing, all right? Acacia said she never had a steam treatment. Well, Acacia, I'm prophesying right now. When you come to Stylez by Lisa Smilez, you're gonna get you a nice steam treatment. It's gonna lay you out now. I'm gonna have to get the sheet for you. You're gonna get the Lisa Lux experience. You're gonna get the Lisa Lux experience when you come, Acacia. All right. Acacia said scalp massage your edges. Right. Give yourself a scalp massage. Tracy Ann said right. Acacia, target the edges. Yep. Acacia. Acacia. Acacia, I just got to your comment. Now, Acacia, now, Acacia, you supposed to be keeping us safe. Now, Acacia. Now, normally you help keep me safe, but Acacia, send my nephew. Send my nephew. Nephew is spending the night at Auntie Lisa's house tonight. Okay, because we gotta lay you at the altar. Yet Coach Sheena, rub her back. I got the original sock. Rub her back. We calling out that Jezebel spirit tonight. Come on now. Come on now. Lay your head on my pillow. Lay your head down tonight. I know y'all ain't come here to hear me sing. Y'all came here to get these hair gems. But guess what? Here on my channel, we kiki. We get that word up in you. And we also gonna get your natural hair together. So you're gonna get all that on this live stream. You hear me? And look, this how I know. This is how I know I'm doing the Lord's work. Because yesterday, I did 2 podcasts. And they stepped on some people's toes. And I lost some subscribers. But you know what I told myself? Thank you for making room for people who need to be here. Okay, so I might say something that hurt your feelings. My feelings get hurt all the time, but I give it to the Lord in prayer. So if your feelings get hurt, don't take it out on me. Give it to the Lord in prayer. Okay, Tracy Ann said, if he don't love you without edges, he don't deserve you. He don't deserve you. He don't love you when it's time for him to grow back. And I already know some of y'all about to be showing out when y'all get them edges back. Y'all about to be showing out. Okay, I'm gonna give y'all the 5th step. The 5th step to growing your edges back. Give you the 5th step. So put a number 5 in the chat. Acacia said, Lord, forgive me. We forgive you, Acacia. We forgive you. We forgive you. Okay, number 5. So the 5th step to regrowing your edges back is staying away from these tight hairstyles. Staying away from tying these head scarves too tight. Okay? Now, you want the Lord to move in your life, but you could be holding your own self back. Now, that was a word for somebody. You want to grow, but you got a tight hold on that scarf. How them edges supposed to grow and they can't breathe? Them edges can't breathe. When you got that scarf tied so tight, how them edges supposed to grow? And see, that's a word for somebody, because you holding on to stuff that you need to let go of so you can grow, so God can move in your life, so the Lord can do it for you. You need to loosen up. Oh, you need to loosen up. Now, not loose like Jezebel spirit, but you need to loosen up. You need to loosen up that scarf. You need to make room for abundance. How is he gonna give you abundant edges, but you got a tight hold? You want them to get all the baby hairs. You want a facelift with the braids. You want to keep keeping in protective styles. I got a video about how you shouldn't be putting in one protective style, take it out the same day and put in another one. If you want abundant edges, you gotta loosen up. You gotta loosen up the hairstyles. Stop wearing these tight hairstyles. Stay away from it. Next time you go get your braids, tell them to leave your edges out, because you're trying to regrow your edges. Stop tying these scarves too tight. And another tip, this was another tip I gave my client, was don't use the bonnet with that elastic, that little white elastic band, because that band rubs on your edges and it dries it out. And especially if you're not moisturizing your edges, you just breaking them off. Even if you are moisturizing them, it's taking your moisture right out with that elastic band. Okay, it's taking your moisture right on out. All right. So don't stay away from those bonnets. So that's how you can start to regrow your edges, by following these steps. By following these steps. By following these steps. Now here's a bonus tip. Here's a bonus tip. Y'all go ahead and put bonus in the comments. Put bonus tip. Bonus tip in the chat. And this bonus tip, it might not apply to everybody, but I'll say this. If, say you just had a baby, or you stressed out right now. If you just had a baby and you lost your edges, there is hope. Your edges will come back. Your edges will come back. And if y'all didn't know, the postpartum shedding and hair loss can last all the way up to a year to 2 years. Okay, but your edges will come back if they fell out because you had little juju. Okay, keep loving little juju. All right, but they gonna come back. So if you keep on following these tips, they gotta come back. If you missed the video, I did a video about the hair growth cycle, and that would help give you some clarity on like, oh, okay, there is so hope. Also, if you've been stressed out, stop stressing out. Give it to the Lord in prayer. Because when you stop stressing, them edges will come back. You just have to stop stressing out. I had a client and she was a regular client. She came to me every 2 weeks, like clockwork. And then she had went like a whole month. I didn't see her. I don't know what was going on. She came back. She ain't had no edges. I'm like, what happened? Like, you only been gone a month. And she was up on a extreme amount of stress. And I was just like, yeah, we got to get you back in routine. She said, yeah, I've been stressed out. She was saying, after the fact, she told me that the doctor had seen something. They thought maybe she had cancer or something like that. It came back. It wasn't cancer. Praise be to God. But when that stress was relief from her, them edges came back full. Edges came back full. I had another client. She was another regular. And her father passed away. The whole back of her hair had came out. This whole back, it looked like she had an undercut. It looked like she literally had an undercut because she was grieving. And grieving takes time. It takes time, but eventually her hair grew back in. She figured out ways how to cope with her grief, and her hair came back. So if you don't believe me, stress, depression, anxiety, postpartum, it can take your edges and your hair out, but there is always hope. It will come back. Now lift up your hands right now, and I'm going to decree and declare over every edgeless watcher that your edges will be restored. Okay, your edges will be restored. So if this live stream has blessed you, can you please give me a thumbs up? I don't ask y'all a lot. And I heard somebody say this on their YouTube channel, and they said, can y'all please comment in the comment box? Don't just look at the video and don't say nothing. That's just like coming to my house and not speaking. I said, that's a really good analogy. That is a really good analogy. So I just want y'all to know, I do appreciate when y'all comment on my videos. I do appreciate when y'all like it. And I do appreciate when y'all share it, because this information can set somebody free. Now, if you want to subscribe, that's your business. I would appreciate it, but no hard feelings if you don't. But if you be coming up here getting free game, I mean, you might as well sow a seed. And see, that's why some of y'all can't be blessed. Nobody don't never support me, but you don't want to subscribe. You getting free hair tips. It's free. It's free. But go on about y'all business. Go on about y'all business. Go on about y'all business, okay? All right. Okay. Tracy Ann number 5 said no tight head wraps. Yes, no tight head wraps. Acacia said choked out edges. Right, Acacia, just smothering the edges. Yeah, Acacia said yes, a budget edges in my life. Yes, that's what I do. Queen Heart said, yep, recipe for a disaster. I stand in agreement with you, Acacia. All right, definitely needs to be on the prenatals. Yes, there's always hope. Yes, there is. Bonus tip, if you have postpartum hair loss, your edges will grow, but stop stressing out. Yeah, receive that affirmation. Speak over them edges, okay? Decree and declare those edges. You can pray, and you can really take it to the Lord in prayer about your edges. You know that, right? You know you can really pray and ask God to grow your edges back, and He's gonna do it for you. Like, don't think that's too silly. Don't think like, I ain't praying about no edges. Girl, you better pray over them edges. And if you look, and if you go to church and they still do and you still have the olive oil, you know how they have the olive oil, and you have the pastor pray over it. You better have that. You better take that bottle of oil to church on Sunday. Have that pastor pray over that olive oil, and anoint your own head with oil. Come on, somebody. Come on. Come on now. It works. Tracy Ann said bonus. Okay, I read that. Acacia said, I rebuke all stress from my life. Yes, Acacia. Y'all ready to shout. Y'all ready to shout. Amen. Amen. Acacia said, why not subscribe? It's lit up in here. Queen Heart said, thank you, Lisa. We appreciate you. Thank you so much for coming to my channel and commenting. Tracy Ann said, I speak peace, peace over you, Acacia. Come on now. Somebody gonna have to hold the sheet for somebody in a minute now. Somebody started the shouting music. I receive it in Jesus' name. They're coming in. Come on, somebody. Now y'all ready to shout. Y'all ready to shout. Lay myself out with the socks. I lay myself out. So without further ado, I ain't gonna behold y'all long. I'm gonna go ahead and get on off this YouTube. Stop messing with y'all. But I hope this video has been an encouragement. I hope it made you laugh, and I hope that you was able to learn something, and yeah, and you feel encouraged after watching this live stream. Tracy Ann said, I prayed over my hair for 2 years, and look where I am today. I'm about to shout. She said, look where I am today. Healthy hair and doing my own two-strand. She said, thanks, Lisa. We had to get a little of the praise off of that. Tracy Ann said she prayed over her hair for 2 years. Come on, somebody. Tracy Ann, I appreciate you. And look, if you want to, and I got to plug this. If you want to have a testimony like Tracy Ann, go ahead and book your personalized hair coaching session. Go ahead. We got testimonies, right? Go ahead and book your hair coaching session so we can get you on the right track. Because I hear so many times people coming to the salon and I'm like, oh yeah, I don't know what to use in my hair. I don't know what's working. I don't know what to do. And it is using all these products. So I can help you take out the guesswork. I can help you take out the guesswork or trying to figure out what I need to be doing, what I need to be using. I see this, I see that. And you can ask me all the questions you want. All the questions you want. Okay? So now, like the past, I'm about to do the benediction again. So this is the last benediction. I'm about to go. All right. Acacia said, I'm going to be doing my own two-strand twist too. Yes, you are, Acacia. And look, it's going to be, okay, one more thing. It's going to be hair classes coming up. It's going to be hair classes if you do not know how to braid, if you do not know how to flat twist, if you do not know how to two-strand twist, if you don't know how to do no hair, make sure you subscribe to my email list because hair classes are coming. I'm going to be teaching you how you can do these things at home if you can't get to a salon. Okay? So let's go ahead and let Sophia, shouts out to Sophia Melanie, that Damala TV. Okay, she sings our benediction for us each and every night. So, without further ado, if all hearts and minds and clear, may the Lord watch in between me and you while we absent, one from the other. We're gonna let Sophia sing the benediction. Y'all have a great night. Oh. Thank you, Acacia. Thank you. You are so sweet. Y'all have a great night.